Hello everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Double G here. This is episode 14 on the series that we're doing on the Elm Creek map. So we've progressed into December. I'm just going to feed the dog, because I always have to feed the dog. Bet you if I came back in an hour I would need to feed the dog. Oh, there he is. Alright, so in the last episode we started out with basically no money. We sold all the eggs we had. We had generated about 4 pallets over here, and we had 4 pallets on the trailer. So that gave me about $50,000, and I bought these 3 greenhouses. We put 1 production in each, so there's lettuce, and then tomatoes, and then strawberries. And we've started to generate some fruit, which is nice, some produce. We bought this tanker trailer to fill up the greenhouses. Each greenhouse holds 20,000 liters of water, and that's a 7,300 liter tanker. So it took a bit of time. It's about 9 trips, I think. And once we got the greenhouses going, took out this building that was over here, and it was pretty much useless. It had no purpose. So I took it out and about 4 trees that were behind it to make room for a shed. So we'll need to landscape this out, even it up, and we might have to run into the creek bed a little bit to get it level for the shed. And I'm going to pay for the shed with the silage bales that are back here, but I have to lease the trailer and I don't have any money. So the only way I can generate money right now is to sell the produce that we got overnight. So I get the pickup truck, and ideally I would take everything to the place with the best price. Don't think that's going to happen, so we may just have to see where we can get collectively the best price for the whole load, rather than trying to make 3 separate trips. So if we take a look, currently we're not, January is the best month to sell for produce, typically. So yeah, lettuce, it's typically, we're about halfway between the high and the low. Same for tomatoes, same for strawberries. Just gonna have to take what we can get today. So the best for lettuce looks to be the Grocery Mart. Tomatoes is actually Red Marble Bowling Restaurant, and it's about $120 gap to the best from Grocery Mart. And for the strawberries, Grocery Mart's $7.91. The bakery's $800. I think we're just going to take everything to the Grocery Mart just to keep it simple. I could make an extra $100 by going to the Red Marble Bowling Restaurant, but it's on the north side of the map, and I'm just not going to do that today. If I had a lot to sell, it would be different, but we only have maybe 4,000 liters total of produce to sell. Can't see what I'm doing. Alright, that's better. I think if I just get really close, I can grab the lettuce from the end. There you go. So we'll just take everything to the Grocery Mart. And we'll see what a day's worth of all 3 products will get us. Alright, sell baby sell. We were at 1,800. This should probably get us to around 6,000 maybe. Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice. Wow. Maybe 4,000? 5,000. Awesome. So $5,000 a day from the greenhouses at not the best price even. It's pretty good. And it's much needed cash to be able to lease the bale loader trailer. So we'll just drop this off and put it up, and we will go lease a trailer. What's convenient? Yeah, we'll take the Massey. We can detach the front loader. And I'll see you guys at the store. Alright. Just pop in and lease the bale loader trailer. I hesitate to buy this because I think for Elm Creek I want to get a square baler. So and we have 42 bales in the field. I'm not quite sure where the best place to sell it is. Silage. Looks like the animal dealer. And we, again, we're not the best month, but we've got to generate this money. We have 42 bales, so I'll probably just split it up into 2 equal loads of 21, since I have to make 2 trips anyway. So I'll do all that in a time lapse, and we'll see you when I'm delivering the second load, and we'll get a recap on how much money we made. Alright, so I wound up not doing 2 even loads just because I got carried away and filled the trailer on the first one. It's no big deal. The first load wound up paying about $48,000, I want to say. So this could potentially be another 35 to 40, which would put us in a really good spot. Get it turned around where it'll unload into the area. All right. It's 30 plus 6. So 36, 48, 70, 84. Not bad. Maybe 85 all told. I think I had right at 4,000 when I started before I picked up the bales, and now we're at almost 90,000. Plenty of money to put in the shed. Also, I think I'm going to add some bees to the edge of the field behind the barn. Not quite sure yet. I know I want bees. I'm not quite sure where I want to put them. So I'm going to get this returned and get back over to the farm, and then we can work on getting the shed in place. Alright, so I've returned the trailer back at the farm. It's time to do some landscaping work. The first thing I want to do is to clean up the area where we put the greenhouses. So if I go to landscaping and painting, and I'm 99% sure this is a dirt texture like the chicken coop. Let's see. Yep. I'll make the brush a little bit bigger, and I'll just clean out where this crop is planted. That's better. After we harvest this next time, I'll probably just go ahead and make it all dirt. I don't think it's going to be worth planting a crop in this area again. And it's such a small patch, but it's already planted and ready to go. Make sure I keep it as clean as possible. Let me clear out this area as well. All the way over to here. Oh, I'm getting blocked. You have to come at it from different angles when you have things parked in the place. Alright, that's pretty good. So now over to where the shed's going to go. Now I want to be able to maintain this area through here. So the first thing I'm going to do so that I can see what I'm doing is I'll put down gravel. It's hard to see what your landscape's doing with grass and shrubs and whatnot. So clear all this out. The shed would have changed this over for me, most likely, but that way I don't have any like weird pieces of grass sticking up through the floor of it. We change over to round so it's not so much of hard edges. Okay. So we definitely have to take care of this fall off in the back. I'll go to sculpting. I don't really want to destroy the creek bed, but I'm gonna kind of have to a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll just raise through here. And then we'll level. Looks like I may have brought it up a little too much. You just have to kind of play with it until you get it how you want it. Looks lumpy now, but we'll be able to level it all out. Looks like there's a part there that doesn't want to raise up. Let's see if we can get it leveled. And it'll do some terrain editing when I put it in as well. Okay, we'll try that. Alright, and we'll go to buildings. I'm going to put in this easy shed. Ooh. Maybe I have not cleared out enough room. It should be okay. I did do a quick save just in case this goes badly and I can go back and reposition. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there's a bit of a dip there. Otherwise, oh, and a bit of a dip here. Let's see if we can fix those. Don't know if I will be able to after the fact. Yeah, there's that dip. If we go to landscaping, sculpting. Lets me raise up around it, but not in the spot. And that may just be something I have to live with. We'll check around the back. That dip right there. Yeah. It's not really letting me do much with it, but I'm okay with it. I don't think it's going to mess me up too badly. And we're still able to come through here. Yeah, I kind of dig it. Alright. I'll do a quick time lapse and we'll get the yard organized and get all of our stuff parked in the new shed. Alright, so I feel like that's much better. There was this couple little spots that I was not able to landscape. I can try that real quick. If we go to construction, landscaping, painting, dirt. Definitely clear this spot up. Will it let me get, yep, got it. So that's the new shed in. Everything fit in there pretty nicely. I did load the lime pallets here. That was pretty precarious. I thought I was going to lose it. Lime here, and I'll put fertilizer here. So when I need to fill this up, you can't really have them next to one another. So I can put the seed in the middle here behind the seeder. That way, if I unload fertilizer out of this, it can go here. That way you don't have confusion when you're trying to load lime or fertilizer into it. So that should help. Alright, we've cleared out the bales back here. I think these two fields are eventually going to be joined into one. And on some edge of this field, I have not decided yet where is where we're going to put our sheep. We'll start off with one, probably wind up with two. And I think in the next episode or two, this field will be converted back over to a grain field for chicken food or whatever. So I was thinking about putting in some bees. I have the money to. Even the large beehives are not insanely expensive, and it's a production that you don't have to do anything with. So my options are to put them, initially I was thinking about putting them here because, like I said, these two fields will be sheep. The rest of these two fields will be grass to make hay for the sheep. This will get converted to something else. And I'm thinking I want to put the bees, maybe, I'm not going to get any crop benefit from them by putting them here, but I think it's a nice out of the way place. Put a couple of big hives with the landing zone in the middle. So if I go to production and nope, it'd be under animals, bees. So the biggest beehive is 19,000. If I put a couple of them here with the honey pallet location in between them, I think that's how I want to go about that. And it's just one more production that will help hopefully snowball into being able to buy more fields, more animals, more productions. So yeah, let's go with the big guys. Flip it around so we see it, and it'll be kind of tucked out of the way, which would be nice. So maybe if I put one here, and then maybe put one, well, let's do the pallet here. Nope, overlaps. We can put one right next to it, or we can put it on the other side. I need to be able to get to it with the trailer. Let's maybe do this. Alright, we got bees. So I'm hoping that this location will allow me to, let's get off of that, that this location will allow me to pick up honey from both hives. If not, I could always put another one over here. But I think that should be fine. So we got our shed put in, got the yard organized, the bales sold, and some bees. Pretty good day. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, take care.